approaches the edge of the aerobatic box, he rolls over upside down, inverted, allows the airplane to float down slightly, and pushes forward on the stick 4 times, negative drop. He tries to force him out of the cockpit. Sometimes it's your seatbelt to give you a problem. At the top, he bumps across the top at almost 0 airspeed and starts on the way back down, accelerating the airplane well over 250 miles an hour. Way up, turns it into a shoulder roll, and then the airplane falls out of the sky. The airplane around and working his way back to the airshow center. And for that, Gary makes his home in Lincoln, North Carolina. He's a graduate of Georgia Tech with an aerospace engineering degree. The family lumber business. Was not an active pilot until a trip to the R.I.P. Airplane ride in a pit. Well, Gary came home and bought a pit. He's gone through a progression of airplanes, so here he is today in the leading edge of model planes. It's MX-2. The plastic airplane is we give him a hard time. Engine on the front, modified by Micron engine in California. There you go, he's turning the airplane into a helicopter. He's torque roll back down for his own trailer spoke. No airflow over the controller. Power back on the airplane start flying. That right side of the aerobatic area, that invisible box that he's flying inside. He comes down with a modified F-8 turnaround. Rolls the airplane front. 5/8 to the hood. We're going to throw in a couple of step rolls at the top. Now, if you were flying with Gary, by the way, this is possible. Simply because bananas make the plane going down as they do coming back up. Gary holding the airplane at the airshow center off, tail slide as he comes back in and the airplane whip stalls back out. And then they convert it on the upside down recovery. Outside carriage here at the world's smallest outside loop. As he reaches that right-hand area, he's out on the highway there, on the Columbia Highway, probably wonder what's going on with this small airplane spewing smoke all over the sky at Shaw Air Expo. Gary coming down to go for scaring altitude before he pulls the nose up there. 1, 2. Hard to do. You think it might be in your Microsoft flight simulator. Gary takes together, pulling the airplane. He has about a 6,000-foot vertical penetration as he bumps across the top once again and unwinds it all the way back down. Outside gyroscopic cockpit. About 7 negative G's in it as he turns that airplane loose. Gary had a lot of problems with the engine on this airplane. He actually would steer the throttle down doing these gyroscopic maneuvers. So he doing some research on the crankshaft is completed and then placed in a chamber that takes it almost to absolute zero. Holds it there for a prescribed period before slowly letting it warm up. That modifies the electric structure of the steel and it turned out to be a great addition to his airplane because since he started using Shaw Air Expo in the R.I.P, he's not cheered over colors since then. Gary's showing a 12-line straight vertical climb. Butts across the top. Airplane flying sideways. High and short, you have a lot of altitude, you got a lot of energy built up. What are you planning to do with it? Gary does not allow the airplane to fly straight and level for more than a few seconds in his entire routine. This week is Gary's birthday, and he doesn't want us to show you how old he is. Going to the Gary Award is older than 30. Picked up Gary down in the low air speed. And touching down on the main gear. And then yanks it back into the air. Now you know the reason. The airlines always tell you to ensure that you take back. Crank handles the seat back to their full upright and locked position. That is Gary Ward's version of a rejected landing. His inverted flat spin. You know, pilots are taught not to spin the airplane. That's when a stall is going wrong and, well, everything breaks loose. You're definitely not supposed to do it when you're upside down. Well, watch now. Gary Ward climbs from the skies over Shaw Air Force Base. Focus on. Continuing to climb. And he pushes forward, and here he goes. He's over upside down, and the airplane is spinning. There's one. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, and Gary says prudence is the best policy, so he breaks the spin, and we'll make his firing and recovery back down to air show level. Only hazardous to the health of mosquitoes. Right starting, it'll be Mr. Brock's crew chief. So let's get it turned around here. Let's see what happens. Just like a scene of American Graffiti, we're going to have the big drag race. Alright, here comes Gary, and I know this will be the start. He's just the starter. We'll give him the signal. Got the smoke system on. There goes the jet car. Alright, Bill, you're going to rush over the car to catch him. He's the pedal to the metal. We're going to have to refer to our judges from Cheatham and Howe, the famous law firm in Columbia, that will come up with the correct winner of the jet race, because it looked like a photo finish. Now, if you're familiar with our lawyer team, you know that if you don't pay the rest, they'll come up with the verdict that you want.
You know, my good friend John Calvin, who is the crew chief, obviously a tie, and we will settle it tomorrow. I'm thinking if he would have just kept it going for another second, he probably would have taken it, but I guess fairness is the way they roll out there.
Well, it definitely was. It looked like a photo finish to me. Like the Kentucky Derby in there, had the two horses, one simply that you couldn't tell. So I think a rematch tomorrow is probably a pretty good idea.
John Rose has a brand new parachute on there. They want to make sure it works. So it did quite well.
After yesterday, when his primary parachute failed and he had to go to the secondary, I guess that was a good example for him. Well, Gary thinks he's won. The way he flies, continues to fly to the sky out there. The airplane flying sideways. No flaps on the MX. You just simply fly sideways when it's slowing down. Here comes Gary in. Remember those space taking the seat backs when they're full upright in lock position. The fire comes off, and Gary touches down like an old way of getting into it. We can glad that Gary made it from Lincoln to Georgia, working through some pretty heavy weather, but he got it done, and he'll come taxiing back in front of the crowd. Now you can't hear you. One of the engine still running, but also he's wearing a noise attenuating headset, which